regresamos. Vamos a empezar un nuevo juego. Vamos a empezar una nueva serie. Así que voy a empezar con lo que es el Call of Juarez. Mi hermana está hablando de su OnlyFans, gente.
¿Pasa?
Pasa, el perrito dice pasa.
¿Pasa? Yo diario.
¿Dedos? ¿De tus pies puedes poner OnlyFans? Ni
Es poner de lo
cagando.
que sea, mano.
Pero yo no puedo poner mis pies.
Claro, te pintas los uñas y te lo
No, no
cuidas y
puedo,
lo
pues
pones.
perro, porque no tengo uña.
No, pero te lo cuidas, así fino.
Si sigue así, dice, se le van a llevar.
Y pones, hermano, patas. La gente y sus fetiches raros, ¿pero qué se puede hacer?
Ubisoft, gente. Ubisoft. Teclan, gente. Teclan, uno de los mejorcitos. Carlos Juárez. ¿Qué chucha fue?
¿Por qué te lo está got?
Oh, oh. Ay, ajá.
Así que es más chino, mano.
¿Qué? Llámale de mi celular. Al desayuno. Ay, putas madres. Este ya no es su número. Pero, oh, mierda, ¿por qué cambiará de número también? ¿Cómo se le va a romper el chip? Ah, la quinta. Aquí está, aquí está. 989. ¿Cómo se le va a romper el chip? No me jodas.
¿A quién se le rompe el chip, mano?
A mi hermano.
¿Se lo rompió o lo rompió? Una de dos.
Voy a llamarle a
Las
Jimena.
dos más.
Esperen, gente, porque el capítulo de hoy está picante. Porque de todas maneras va a putear a mi hermana porque no llega. Tú le vas a hablar, yo no le voy a decir nada. ¿A dónde vas tú ahora? Ah, ya. Ah, vas y vuelves. Vas y vuelves. Con cuidado. Ya llegó,
Perito.
ya, háblale primero.
Es-
Ya no compres pan. Ya no es necesario. Ya, a jugar. Yo me tapo con mis audífonos, gente, porque es una matanza. A jugar. Es una matanza, pe. Jugar. Dificilaza, por favor. Historia, ok. Difícil porque... A ver, un juego normal. Abilene, Kansas.
Easy boy.
¿Sigue mal todavía?
Yeah.
Don't I know you, sir? Don't believe so. I haven't been here in many years. Name's Silas Greaves.
Silas
Silas
Greaves.
The bounty hunter?
The Bounty
Used to
Hunter.
be.
Ah, well, what are you doing here in Abilene?
Just passing through. Got a little business to take care of.
Oh
Well,
my
sir.
fucking god.
It would be an honor if you would allow me to buy you a beer.
Hell, son, it would be my honor to drink it.
I'm Molly. Howdy.
I'm Dwight. That's Jack and Steve. Ben's behind the bar. Oh, I bet you got some great stories.
A couple. Any of them true?
Jack, be nice.
A few.
What about your shootout with Henry Plummer's gang in Bannock, Montana?
Hijo de perrito.
Is that where you
Pausón.
started as a bounty hunter?
Hola Juárez,
Con
pero
Val-
That's what it says in this here dime novel.
es como el Call of Duty,
Don't
pero
believe everything
mexicano,
you read
dicen.
in
Más
the
gas.
dime
Y
novel,
del oeste.
boy.
Ya, más de eso.
First man I hunted was back
Es
when
como
I
un
was
Red Dead
riding with
Redemption,
Billy
más
the
o menos.
Kid.
You knew
Nunca lo he
Billy
jugado
the
y
Kid?
nunca lo he escuchado tampoco.
Damn right.
Pero ahí estaba botado en mi
Scrawny son of a
biblioteca.
bitch had no fear.
Así que
Wouldn't
toca,
back down for
como todo
nobody.
gamer,
I
probar
heard he
lo que
collected the 10
tiene.
stars off any crooked lawman who crossed it.
It was a war, boy. The Lincoln County War. And Billy promised his regulators would take the life of every bastard who helped bushwhack John Tunstall.
Kid had a big chip on his shoulder and a hair trigger temper. Made him dangerous as hell.
Oh, mira eso, baby motherfucker. Oye, ¿qué fue? ¿Por qué carga tanto? No tengo sólido. ¡Oye!
No es
Oy.
que tienes solo tienes disco. ¿Cómo dicen?
Disco sólido.
Disco
It was
sólido.
about 30 years ago. Billy was hiding out in an abandoned farm near Stinking Springs. I threw in with the kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemies. But before I tell you why I want that son of a bitch dead,
Son of a
let me
bitch.
tell you what happened that day. I was heading back to the hideout when suddenly I had this funny feeling.
Funny, haha.
No, Steve. The other kind of funny.
Oh, ¿ya podía avanzar? ¡Ah!
Uy, juegazo.
Ahora sí, pues tienes que bajarle toda la sensibilidad. Esperen, gente, un segundito. 3200, esto se va para acá. 500, esto se va para acá. En 500, mi reyes, esa es, borramos todo, listo. ¡Continuamos el juego! Puta, pulsé el 0. Ah, no, la O. ¡Ja! Tiene un tintado tipo Borderlands, tampoco es tan fuerte. Así que let's go.
You heard Pat. Need to stay here and keep an eye on the road.
That's not fair. We're missing all the fun.
I knew those two morons would never let me through. I had no choice.
Oh.
Who's that? Is he with us?
Mano, les estoy dando en la puta chimba.
Was it Pat Garrett's posse?
Oh, yeah.
Que fue bajo.
I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast. Garrett and his army of deputies had surrounded the entire homestead.
They're coming from the
I
rear!
decided to help Billy and the boys out a bit. So that's just what I did.
Juegazo negro.
Got one behind us! Stay on it! Covering fire!
Red Dead Redemption 2.
As the governor of New Mexico making time for the kid's apprehension, Garrett was able to hire every gun hand in Lincoln
no.
County.
Saca tu chimba. Uy, uy. Toma, son. Ahí está. Este está muy bueno, ¿eh? ¡Ey! Hay cositas, ¿eh?
Watch out! He's one of them! Damn it, he's right behind us! Where the hell's Garrett?
La U para habilidades. ¿Qué habilidades? Mierda, ¿tienes habilidades? Voy a comprar esta habilidad.
Garrett's men were running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off.
Saca tu chimbo, viejo.
Still, one of them reached the water tower. Not a bad idea. It would be a turkey shoot from up there. Luckily, these shooters Garrett hired weren't the sharpest tools in the shed. A lot of them were saddle tramps or sod busters or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks. Where'd he come from?
Está muy bueno este game, ¿eh?
Then, I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window. Back door! We'll cover you!
Try aiming, you idiots!
Truth be told, things weren't much better behind now. I cut their numbers in half. But that just made the ones that left twice. They made up for their lack of skill with a seemingly endless supply of ammo. It was a bit of a slog, but I finally fought my way around the back of the house. And like that, I was inside, none the worse for wear.
No.
I passed Dirty Dave.
Deader than a rat in a trap!
And upstairs, I found Billy and Charlie Bolton.
How about that? Huh? You like that?
Le metí harta bala. Billy el niño, gran tirador. Rápido en la tira, 21 muertos a los 21 años.
Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo. Grab a gun."
About time, amigo.
Wait, so you were friends with Billy the Kid?
Yeah, sort of. Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm. I'm telling you, Garrett's men were dropping like flies, but they just kept on coming.
I think I got one!
That's when Charlie got hit. "You're catching us in a crossfire," shouted Billy. "Get to the other side."
Oye, ahora.
I'm fine.
Man. ¡Uah!
I don't know how many of those cocksuckers I personally put down, but it was pretty clear, even to Billy, that maybe discretion was the better part of valor.
What's that mean?
Se
It
la
means that
puerta,
it was time to cut and run. They got a Gatling, Billy shouted. "Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention."
Why?
He directed that order at me, and I thought, why the hell do I have to do it? But I went anyway. Dumbass that I was back then.
Oye, ¿de dónde dispara ese loco? Algo está ahí arriba. Voy. Yo te juro quiero verlo, pero no lo veo, ¿ah? Por cierto, ¿dónde está el FOF? ¿O no hay FOF? Mira, sí, explicará más especial, difícil, tutoriales, permanente. Controles, suavizar de ratón, sensibilidad, teclas, no, cómo jugar. No, man, esto es...
Ya vamos a jugar a mí.
A mí.
Bueno, voy a ver el tutorial.
Ay, la bala llega de arriba. O tenemos que morir. No, no, claro. Es que yo no veo a nadie, ¿eh? Pero si se pudiera tener más FOF.
Many would have fled in my place. But I had that false sense of invincibility that many young men have. Like Jack here.
What are you saying, old man?
Jack, he's just joshing with you now.
Yeah, he better be.
Mr. Graves, please continue.
Please, call me Silas, ma'am. Now, where was I?
You were heading for the barn.
F cuerpo a cuerpo. Hostias.
Making my way past the
Oh, mano.
Sounds like Garrett hired a whole regiment of hired guns.
Yeah, and just when I thought I was done with them, more of these hapless bastards would pop up.
Holy Jesus.
Finally, I had the stables within my reach. And that's when I met Sheriff
Bob
Garrett.
Garrett.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir. That
Ay, ese
backstabbing
tiempo no
bastard with
probaba
that
un buen
tacked-on
shooter
tin
así,
star.
¿no? Ahí está el sheriff. El sheriff, el sheriff.
You challenged him to a showdown.
You read that in a dime novel?
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes like a rattlesnake.
Uy, un duelo, un duelo, un duelo. Céntrate del enemigo, espacio para continuar, ok. Ahí estamos. Su chimba, su chimba, su chimba, su chimba. Su chimba. Cuando el oponente vaya al arma, pulsa pan, desenfunda. Green. Luego apuntas y luego disparas. ¡Oh, mano! Fue más rápido. Estoy muerto. No, no, no. Quiero sentir
Acá,
otra
acá.
vez. No, no, no. Para duelo sí es caca.
Tú eres caca.
Súbele ahí al menos.
killed him. In
Mano.
a fair fight.
Is that what that penny dreadful
Mano,
said?
qué cosas son los
No,
duelos,
boy. That ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett. So let me start again. I finally reached those damn stables. And stepped inside, and last thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
And go on. How did it end?
And, boy, that was just the beginning.
Puta madre, mano. Recompensa tiro a la cabeza. Lo has matado de forma honorable. Puntería 70%. ¡Oh! Gente. Es que...
Gente, ¿no?
So what
Gente.
happened? Did Garrett arrest you?
Yeah.
Chavales.
After I came to,
Chavales.
bastard had clocked me with his Colt.
Chibolín.
Chavos.
Chavos. Panas. Cabros.
Pibes.
And the kid
Pibes.
surrendered. When he realized there was no getting out of there alive.
So they
Está
locked you
En
up.
Perú,
bueno.
¿cómo se dice?
Indeed they did.
En Perú, ¿cómo se
Sentenced me
dice?
to hang
Chibolo.
right along with the kid.
Chibolo, ¿no? Vamos.
Claro, pavo. Bro, me gusta, está... Está muy
It's
sabroso.
important to know that I was only riding with Billy so I could find the bastard I was after. He was with John Kinney's gang, and they were sworn enemies of Billy's regulators.
Déjame subir esto de acá. Pistolero con 2 armas, mejor con rango es. Sí, 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 para apuntar tienes una arma más larga, ya. Ampi larga dice.
Why were you after him?
I owed that son of a bitch a bullet for what he had done to me
Hermanos
and
en la
mine.
prisión, ¿no?
Instead, all I got for myself
Está
was a
bueno.
goddamn death sentence.
Y tiene gráficas tipo Borderlands, aunque no es
Luckily, it
Borderlands.
was right around then that I heard Billy make his move.
¿Qué te
He
pasó?
shot Jim Bell and a few other guards as he made his getaway. Later, they wrote that some lady friend planted a pistol for him in the privy. What the papers didn't say is that Billy helped me escape too. My first order of business was finding a firearm. Luckily, I located Deputy Bob Ollinger's mean-ass shotgun.
Oh my god. Una Whitney calibre 10, ruidosa como el trueno. La escopeta Bob Ollinger. Puede partir un hombre 80 metros. ¿Y por qué dicen que la escopeta es caca entonces?
I saw Billy through the window, and he yelled that I should take to the rooftops to make my escape. So I did.
Anybody see Billy?
Hell yeah. That scatter gun was like a double-barreled howitzer. It could blow a man clear off his feet.
¡Ay! Soy una caca, mano. Me dio en el ojo. Lo vi, acá. Aquí me dio.
Hell yeah. That scatter gun was like a double-barreled howitzer. It could blow a man clear off his feet. Aim the damn thing. The kids escaped, raised a huge ruckus. Guards were everywhere looking for him.
Can't let the kid get away. Anybody see him?
I had to jump from roof to roof like a damn alley cat. I followed the planks where I could, but some of that wood
Oy.
was slippery as hell.
Me caí. Mano, acá te mueres muy rápido, ¿eh?
Ah. Juego bajo.
You bastard!
whole town was up in arms. Suddenly, I was a fugitive.
How the hell did the kid escape? Garrett's gonna kick our everything! Can't get far! Gotta be around with something. Then he broke out of jail.
So that bastard you were after, what did he do?
He did me and my family a grievous harm. But I knew if I was ever gonna find him, I would need to get my ever-loving ass out of there. I tried to be stealthy and sneak my way past.
This town doesn't have a moment's peace.
You!
But hell, if they weren't all waiting for me. Apparently, some of them thought I was Billy.
Do this. He's in town somewhere.
See, me and the kid shared a certain similarity in build and coloring. I was just glad I had Deputy Bob's mean-ass shotgun.
Se pone sabroso, ¿ah?
Stop him!
¡Hala, hala, hala, hala!
You won't get away with this. I'm here. Get your headstone!
So much lead was whizzing by my head, it was like everyone in Lincoln wanted to put me in the ground. I knew I needed to find a horse. Though I never did have a great fondness for four-legged grass eaters. Smelly, sweaty, ungrateful beasts. We prize them too high, if you ask me.
I was too damn close.
Creo que el ballenón. La morsa.
A ver, hermano.
Got this.
La foca.
La morsa, pues.
Show yourself, coward.
You're threatening the lives of innocent.
Mano, siempre tienes que meter full baby headshot. Si no, no es rentable. Full baby headshot. Está muy bueno,
That town's going to hell in a handbasket.
But where was the kid while you were busy getting shot at?
Pusistan.
Gone. And that's when it occurred to me why Billy set me free.
Here!
Whoa.
For decency?
So I could be a hapless decoy and draw attention while he snuck out of town. I knew if I made it out of there in one piece, no one would put a price on my head.
Because everybody in Lincoln would be dead?
No, because they all thought I was Billy. And all that blame would fall on him. Meanwhile, Deputy Bob Ollinger was organizing a posse to put me down. He was already a mean son of a bitch, but he was doubly pissed that I stole his mean-ass shotgun. Anyway, it was me or them, and the only way forward led me straight to perdition. But the cards were dealt, and I had no choice but to play them.
You take them. Get the women off the street. Arm yourself. How the hell did he get away? Tell him. I'll flank it.
No, me reventaron, ¿no?
Let's do this.
Don't let him get away.
Finally, I found what I was looking for. The stables on the edge of town.
I guess Billy saved your ass, taking out Bob Ollinger the way he did.
Billy didn't kill Bob.
Sure he did. He dispatched him right after he shot Deputy Bell.
No, sir. Because Bob came right up behind me, angry as hell that Billy had lit out. Hello, Bob, I said. I think you better let me go. And he says, I don't think so, boy. Not with my shotgun. What? So we stood there in the middle of the street, eyeball to eyeball. He intended to kill me, and I knew I had no choice but to defend myself.
¡Mano! No puedo hacerlo peor.
I killed him in a fair fight. Everybody saw I had no damn choice. Well, Lincoln got a mite deep pocket.
Puntería del 77%.
Pat Garrett gunned down Billy 3 months later.
Estoy... Oh.
On fire.
So where'd you go after
Estoy...
Lincoln?
Oh.
Mexico. Until I realized nobody was looking for me.
Mexico.
I ended up taking a job at the Rurales.
The Mexican Rurales?
I was hired to help them track down the cowboys.
The most vicious outlaw gang in Cochise County? Curly Bill Brocious? Johnny Ringo?
Led by old man Clanton himself.
Johnny Ringo.
They must have paid you a pretty penny to take them hombres on.
Not really. But truth be told, I had my own reasons for going after those boys.
Continuemos porque ya me envicié ya.
So
Está
was the
muy
bastard you
bueno,
were
bro.
after now riding with the cowboys?
Roscoe Bob Bryant was his name.
Oh.
But no, this time it was a
Solo hace
different
falta un
bastard I was
rifle
after.
de precisión y
The
ya está.
aforementioned Mr. Ringo. I came upon them robbing a stagecoach, which wasn't surprising, being they were such murderous thieves and bastards. The bandits wore red scarves, so I knew they worked for the old man. Over there! There! I did my best to help those poor bastards.
¿Quién carajo es ese hombre?
Moments later, the attackers were dead, and I checked the stagecoach to see how many passengers were still breathing. None. It was then I wondered if the rocks weren't hiding more bandits. Was that all of them? Or did I just hit the rear guard? I quickly got my answer. They attacked from on high like Apaches often did. They would appear in great numbers from above and rain down lead on their hapless enemies' heads, making use of the high ground and whatever else they had. Yep, the Apaches always appeared out of nowhere, and there never seemed to be an end to it. Hold on.
Were you attacked by Apaches? What happened to the cowboys?
Did I say they were Apaches? I said Clanton's cowboys attacked me Apache style. I was in a pitched battle, but I was holding my own against an overwhelming enemy force.
Está cambiando la historia este loco.
Shoot that running son of a bitch! You can't outrun a bullet!
See, at the time, I was still pretty green, but often blunder into regrettable situations. But I just kept shooting at anything I could see up in those damn rocks. I didn't see Ringo, but I knew he was with the cowboys. He and Roscoe Bob had done me a dreadful wrong, and I was determined to have my revenge. But to get to Ringo, I knew I'd have to fight my way past these other assholes first.
Stand and fight, coward!
Unfortunately, I was running out of ammo. Another perfect example of my relative inexperience as a hunter of men. I immediately knew that a tactical retreat was called for, as my vengeful fury was much less impressive without the bullets to back it up.
Shoot that running son of a bitch!
Finally, they managed to corner me. Trapped as I was, the
Ah,
odds
no.
of my survival seemed pretty slim.
¡Ah! Hoy son demasiados, cholo, no se puede así, ¿ah?
Cállate, oye.
No se puede así, people.
Cállate, cállate, cállate.
Luckily, serendipity was on my side as I suddenly spotted a way out of my predicament.
He's getting away!
I ran ahead as if the devil himself was after me. Bullets were whizzing by my ears, but I wasn't about to roll over and die. I just kept running like there was no tomorrow. Because there wouldn't be if Clanton and his men caught up with me. As I was scurrying around those caves, I thought, what was I thinking? Going up against a gang like this. I just kept running, not knowing where the hell I was going.
Qué extremo es ese daño de caída, no me jodas.
And that's when something miraculous happened. Like manna from heaven, I found the desiccated remains of what looked like an Apache warrior. The old weapon next to him supplied me with some much-needed ammunition. Bat Masterson once told me it was more important to be lucky than good, and he would know. And imagine my surprise when I found a fistful of dynamite to go along with that ammo. That stroke of good fortune evened the odds and bolstered my confidence. It was time to turn the tables. Time for the prey to become the predator. Time for the hunted to become the hunter.
All right, Jesus, we get it. They were right where you wanted them.
That's right, I was done running. The old man's boys were not expecting that. No, sir. I came at them like a wildcat. My fury knew no bounds.
Get him!
It was finally time for that old man to pay for his sins.
Ah, man. El viejo Clanton. Había Panto.
I yelled out at the top of my lungs, "Clanton, I'm coming for you!" A little stealth might have made more sense, to be perfectly honest. Because that old fool had a Gatling gun and enough bullets to last him till kingdom come. But I knew I could not let that deter me. Not if I was to find and kill Ringo. I needed to get that old man off that gun. Most everyone thought it was the Ruales who had come up against him in Guadalupe Canyon, but it was just me.
Damn contraption, damn to death. Got her! Show yourself! Would you just die? What a piece of crap! Bitch, get away with that! Wait! Goddamn book!
No, man. Me tragué 3 de esas balas y me morí. Pero está muy sexo.
Live this long. Do I gotta reload? Give him a nerve from that. Come on, do something.
Apparently, one of the cowboys made it out of
Me ha
there alive
tanqueado.
and told Ike
Cuatro
and Billy
escopetazos
Clanton that it
en la
wasn't the
jeta.
Mexican who took their father's life that day.
Mano.
They just assumed it was one of the Earps. And that little misunderstanding
Ni Jesús con
eventually
una lanza
led
y
to
me
that
causa
legendary
4
gunfight at the old
escopetazos.
K Corral.
¡Hala! Pero está muy bueno el Call of Juarez, es Call of Duty tal cual. Pero en jugar
Das
online.
todas las balas, pero no das ni uno, dices.
Yo creo que lo dejamos ahí.
No dar ni uno, ¿no? No matar ni uno. Wow, no sé ni hablar esta.
A few weeks after that dust-up at the OK Corral, I was still after Johnny Ringo. I had tracked him and the cowboys to their hideout at a sawmill, and they were loaded for bear.
Nos quedamos acá, mi gente. Listo. Ha sido un placer placentero, ya saben. Síganme en todas mis redes sociales, bro. Ah, quiero comer. Los quiero mucho, nos vemos en otro capítulo. En otro directo también son 45 minutos, algo tranquilo, algo calmadito como para ya relajar. Y mañana continuamos. Eso es todo. Adiós.